Salmas Garima Greh in Ashram of Dignity for India's Marginalised Transgenders. No other Salma should ever have to wonder where to go after being thrown out of her house for being transgender. I want to give an address to all those who are born as transgender, where they can live, get food, and study, said Salma Kinner, a social activist from Varanasi, while outlining her vision for Garima Greh, country's first ever ashram for transgenders during her recent meeting with Uttar Pradesh Governor Anandaben Patel. Salma's proposal for Garima Greh reached the Chief Minister's office after Patel personally directed the Varanasi administration to initiate work on the project. According to District Social Welfare Officer Girish Chandra Dubey, the proposal has been formally submitted. Land in Ramnagar has been identified for the ashram. Once the government's approval comes, work will begin, he confirmed. The facility is expected to accommodate over 50 transgenders, offering not just shelter and food, but also education, vocational training, and healthcare. Elderly transgenders, often left without support, will also receive treatment and care at the ashram. Just like there are old age homes for the elderly, widows' homes for widows, and orphanages for children, there must also be an ashram for transgenders. When a child is born transgender and is rejected or leaves home, the first question is where should they go, Salma told News 18. From pain to purpose. Salma said the project is as old as her struggle, which began when she was 11 and realized that she is different from others. Born in Varanasi, she lost her mother when she was a year old. Her father, a butcher, soon slipped into alcoholism and frequently subjected her to violence. At 8, when her father remarried, her stepmother's cruelty made home unbearable. By the age of 11, Salma, who till then had realized that she is different from the rest of the world, left home, wandering across railway stations and bus stands for months. Relief came when a neighbor, Meeta Jaiswal, took her in. She was always different, recalls Meeta, adding that Salma loved wearing saris and playing with bindis. Despite attempts to dissuade her, it was clear she was meant to live as Salma. Her path became clearer when she met her guru, Rupa Kinner. Under Rupa's mentorship, Salma resolved to go beyond the stereotypical livelihood of Kinnars blessing newborns or collecting sand, instead fight for dignity and opportunity. I realized we cannot remain invisible anymore. We deserve education, jobs, and respect, said Salma. Her broad-mindedness was not welcomed by all, especially those from her own community. However, she continued to fight for dignity and transgender rights. Small victories before the big dream. Her activism gained momentum in 2019 when she submitted a proposal for public toilets dedicated to the transgender community. We couldn't use men's or women's toilets without being harassed, Salma recalls. After a 2-year struggle, Varanasi got its first transgender public toilet in 2021. Since then, 49 such toilets have been approved, with 7 already functional. Salma then turned her attention to employment. She linked more than 20 transgender youths to the Prime Minister's employment scheme, helping them secure loans to start businesses. She also facilitated jobs in private companies and promoted education among young transgenders. Her guru, Rupa, says proudly, Salma is determined. At 17 itself, she organized health camps and education drives under the Bidi Bachao Bidi Padhao campaign. She showed us that our community is capable of far more than society believes. Governor's push. Salma's determination found crucial support on July 3, when she presented her ashram plan to Governor Patel. The governor listened intently, studied my file, and immediately called the Varanasi district magistrate to take up the matter, Salma told News 18. Soon after, the district magistrate directed the social welfare officer to draft the official proposal. The plan includes constructing a facility on 3,000 square feet of government land in Ramnagar. Dubey confirmed the development. We have prepared a detailed plan and forwarded it to the Chief Minister's office. Given the governor's personal involvement, early approval is expected. When Ashram project caught global interest recently, a youth-based organization visited Varanasi and expressed interest in supporting the initiative. Salma has even been invited to present her proposal in the United States. If this collaboration materializes, the ashram could receive global recognition and support, says Rupa. A leading Benares industrialist has also shown willingness to fund the building once land is allotted. Salma plans for the facility to be operated in partnership with an NGO or public institution. Despite studying till class 8 only, Salma has drafted proposals, lobbied with ministers, and built a strong network of allies. Education matters, but what matters more is the determination to bring change, she said. Swipe left for next video. She said that she wants every transgender to have a home where they feel safe, respected, and loved. We too deserve to live and die with dignity, she added. If approved, the ashram in Varanasi will be the first of its kind in India, setting an example for other states to follow. Latest blogs.